Hey guys, what's going on? Phil here to play some Warframe. This is of course a new, in currently beta, free-to-play, kind of a third-person hack and slash, almost. I kind of want to say it's kind of a dungeon crawler in a weird way. Yeah, you play as these, I'm going to call them space ninjas, because that's really just what they are, let's not kid ourselves. And it's pretty badass. You get some pretty cool armor, you run around, you kill some dudes, you kill some aliens. It's yeah, it's pretty cool. And it looks like we're in our galaxy. Now, I can only imagine that at some point we will go to like other galaxies, but you know, you go to Pluto, even though that's not really a planet anymore, or is it? I don't know, they never really make up their mind. I'm just gonna call it a planet, but really it's, yeah, what is it? Isn't it a, didn't they find out it was actually a moon of Uranus? Or Uranus? I'm sorry, that was stupid. And I don't know what this guy is. Eris? Is that another moon? It might be, I don't know. Ceres? That might be another moon. Mars, Earth is in here somewhere. There it is. Neptune? No. Good God, I don't know. There we are. Earth. Doesn't feel that feels like it's super close. Anyway, let's go ahead and look at my arsenal real quick. So that's my duder. That's my duder. This is the Warframe, one of the three that you can pick right at the bat, right at the door. Pretty cool looking. He actually reminds me very much so, and I wouldn't be too surprised if there was like somebody in the dev team that did this. But this looks like. God, it was on the Xbox. It was kind of an earlier release. The character had a glaive. I can't remember the name of it for the life of me. But it was a pretty game, and it was a good game. But it was a third-person shooter where you had a glaive and you threw it, and you had elementals, and turned into a metal dude. But this looks exactly what you look like at the end. But as you progress, you, of course, gain spec points from basically just getting experience. Then you get these spec points and allocate them into these slots. Now this is my maxed out Excalibur suit, but if I get this Orokin reactor thing, which you can actually build yourself, or you could just cheat and buy it from the in-game store, and then of course you unlock more stuffs. And of course you can also respec, even though there's not much variety here. So, and of course you also get these little modules that you can put in these mod slots. And they all have different status effects, so it's kind of just depending on what your loot radar. Okay, interesting. Never saw that one before. But it just kind of depends on what your preferences are. But here's some weapons, and it's pretty much the same system. Okay, and yeah, same system. Yeah, that's about it on that end. Let's take a look at the marketplace just to kind of get a feel for it. Yeah, you can buy things just outright. And of course you can unlock different Warframes. Warframes are the suits. And of course you start off with either the choice between Excalibur and I think Volt and Ash, I believe. Or no, wait. It's Excalibur, Loki, and then Volt are the three you have an option to. Each one's just a little bit different, but the real the big game changers are of course these guys that are quite a bit more expensive. But, of course, you can buy weapons here, so there's actually quite a bit of variety. You have your assault rifles, pistols, shotguns, and, of course, you also have the melee weapons, which are really, let's be honest here, that's really what the cool part is. So you have some knuckles, you got a club, you got more blades, you got a hammer, you got dual blades, a bow staff, of course, this equipment here. So those are the Orokin reactors. Ooh, I can actually buy one. So I might, yeah, hold on here. Let's... getting sidetracked, but hold on, it's for the greater good. What do I need here? I need that guy. Okay. Can I buy it? I'm just gonna go ahead and buy it. Why not? Seems like they lowered the price on that one, which I'm totally cool with. Thank you for your purchase. Yep. So when you do start off with the beta, you do get 50 points. That may just be for beta. I'm not sure if that's gonna be for when you're in the full release, but I said full release. I'm mature. So mature. Oh wow. I've got some stuff. Got some stuff. I can put some stuff. That's pretty cool. Alright. No, that's good. That's good. Because I really like this this armor set. It's basic, but it does its job. It does its job. Anyway, let's go over to the Foundry here. Now the Foundry is where you can actually build all the stuff that you can otherwise buy Of course, it takes a long time. Now, all of this equipment here you do pick up randomly. It's all randomly generated, or not randomly, it's all randomly dropped. And the maps are, as far as I can understand, they are randomly generated to an extent, and the events are a little bit different too. So I actually had played a mission or two where the events actually did change. So your mission objective just flat out changed when like shit went awry, which I mean is pretty cool. It does mix things up a little bit for you, but you can build weapons, you can build items, you can build Warframes actually if you can get the blueprint for them, or I think you have to buy the blueprints. Yeah, you have to buy the blueprints with your currency, and then you can go around and turn over and buy them. So it's pretty cool, And of course, you can buy items that you can use while you're in missions. It does have a pretty interesting setup in the sense where, you know, if you're playing alone, which is really when this is going to be necessary, you can have revive chances, and your revive chances regenerate over 24 hours. But generally, you're going to be playing with other players, and those players will be able to revive you. However, the net coding for this game is a little bit off, and you will more oftentimes than not experience, you know, not sometimes a little and sometimes a lot of lag when playing with other players. So just keep that in mind. But really, it's not too extraordinarily hard to not die. You just have to be careful and try to manage your shields. I mean, yeah, so we'll just jump right into it. Let's go to Earth here, and we'll do E prime. Why not? And let's just do play now, because I don't want to wait for other players. Since we're in beta, there's not a whole lot of players that are going around, so I actually see, more often than not, I see pretty much the same players over and over, which is fine. And of course we have a little cinematic to jump to the ship. You're really just going from ship to ship. There's not really any planets you go on to, so there's that. So, I mean, there is a bit of repetitive stuff.
And extract our target.
Okay.
Keep moving. None of the ship's scanners have detected you.
You can play this game a little bit stealthy, but I mean, honestly, you're not really going to. We got some drops there, so this is where the dungeon crawler element comes into play, where it's kind of randomly generated, and you run around and kill stuff, get experience, and sometimes get items. So it's pretty cool. It's pretty good game. Pretty cool game. And it's also nice because really, I mean, you get your jollies after about, I don't know, 20-30 minutes of play, and then you can just kind of drop it and move on and come back later. So it's really not a time committal game. And you level up fairly quickly. So let's see if we can get the drop on this dude. Yeah, suck it. Yeah. Rah! That was pretty freaking sweet. Oh shit. No. Had to remove my controller. Yeah, this is actually... You sons of bitches. Okay, come on. Holy shit, I never knew they had grenades. I'm learning stuff every day. Bring it! Sons of bitches! Holy shit, how is my health so low? Oh my god!
Change of plans. Ignore your original objective. Leave nothing alive on this ship.
Wow.
Exterminate all life.
Oh, what the hell? My shields are like nothing. There we go. I have no energy. Why do I have 0 energy? Okay, let's go ahead and revive. We may have to forfeit this because for whatever reason my stats are... I should not just have 100 health and 100 energy. That's not right. That doesn't feel right. Boom! Interesting. That's really strange. It's like the difficulty just spiked out of nowhere. Maybe there's a patch I don't know about. Yeah, I have no energy. Maybe adding that new reactor changed my stats. That's possible. Well, I seem to dish out the same amount of damage. So, you have your pistol, and of course, you have your assault rifle, so bloop bloop, there we go. But of course, you also have the melee weapon. And to do that, you press E and hold, and you can do a charge attack, or you can just do straight attacks. Now you might be noticing the particle effects on the sword I have, the Skana, that they're calling, because they just don't want to call it a katana for whatever reason. Probably because this is a bajillion years in the future, and they just forgot the names of it. Oh my god! I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna have to play like a basic level here. This is ridiculous. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and abandon this mission just because. Okay, well, lesson learned. If you're gonna upgrade your arsenal, don't play harder missions. That's why. It respect everything somehow. Okay, that makes a whole lot more sense. Shield dash, and then we'll do boom boom. Boom, boom. Shield capacity, health, yeah. Well, that's pretty cool. Boom. Health, Monslaught health. Shield capacity, health. And then let's allocate some mods here. Ah, I see. So it's in different variances of value by having it either green or white, or just the typical Diablo rating system. And of course you have Warframe or weapon specific bonuses, and of course then you have just like the basic stuff. Ooh. Have another mod here? Have any other mod slots? I don't. Oh, I do. Okay. Oh, I have two. Let's do. Okay. That should help me immensely. So that's super cool. I'm way down for that. Okay, now I shouldn't die so freaking easily, but let's go back to and play something a little bit less difficult. Like this guy, right here. So they do have random special missions you can jump into, and I believe they have additional loot that you can procure for your own devices. That's a little weird. We not gonna load? We gonna load? There we go. Oh, what are you doing? Oh wow, we're lagging. We're lagging. I think I just leveled up somehow. That guy's got an awesome little dagger there. That's pretty cool. But yeah, this looks like it's a defense mission, so that that Kajigger right there we're defending. So it's kind of like, and it's a wave base, so it's kind of a different mechanic. So there are, I mean, the missions do have a different feel to them, to an extent. It is pretty much the same bump and grind every game you play, but there's a little bit of flavor, and I can easily see them doing other stuff in addition. Like as I mentioned before, adding different solar systems to go into, more enemies. I mean, it's easy to add to the... What the hell just happened? It would not be hard to add to the formula of this game, but they really got to fix the netcoding because this lag is bonkers. It is super bonkers. The crewmen here, I'm not sure if those are robots or alien. What the hell? You just came out of nowhere. Never jump into a game. Always host games. Because this shit gets bonkers. just sliding randomly. Okay. So this game can be a little bit buggy. Little buggy, but keep in mind this game is still in beta, so yeah. But if you want to get this game, I believe you can get it on the NVIDIA website. That's pretty cool. They need to add like sparks and shit as you're sliding along. That'd be really cool. Brah! Oh yeah, you and your cool axe. You feel so special. I think this guy's jumping in. That's a pretty cool effect that when people are loading into the game, they kind of are almost like being downloaded. Not sure if I'm actually killing people. Whoa, what is happening here? Okay, you're just... okay, whatever. What is happening? What is happening? I don't understand. I don't know if it's actually dead or not. Oh, that worked. Alright, so let's talk about the movement a little bit. Of course, you have your jump. Now, if you're aiming and shooting, you do that awesome little action dive, that John Woo film-esque type situation. Of course, if you jump up against obstacles, you do scale up them in a pretty cool way. And, of course, you have your dash. Now, if you do a dash against a wall, let's see if I can do this. You do a ninja run, and it's pretty badass. And keep in mind, in certain missions in this game, and it took me a while to figure this out, in certain missions, you have to do the ninja run to progress. So, keep that in mind. Because I thought this game was broken until I realized that there's a ninja run. Those guys create like a super armor for the other crewmen duders. Let's see how this does. Oh, that is so cool! Now you might notice the blue bar above my health indicator on the right-hand side of the screen. That is actually your energy, and of course with energy you can do special skills like this awesome blade dash of awesomeness, and of course that blue orb will pick up and regenerate energy.
That's the last of them. Objective secure.
And that's it.
Let's go home.
So yeah. Get a beta key wherever you can. It's not hard to procure. This is pretty lenient on getting those beta keys out, because obviously they want more and more people to play. Keep in mind those lasers are enabled and disabled by these security cameras, so keep an eye out whenever you see those. You can there is a trick to it also. If you want to just kind of get by, if there's a teammate that's kind of dicking around and screwing with you, you can just do a blade dash right through it and be spared. And here's the extraction point, and now we're done. So guys, that was Warframe. If you guys enjoyed this, I can always bring out more content. I do like this game, and it's definitely fun to commentate over. But if you guys want to see more, let me know. And by all means, jump in on this, because it's a fun little game, and it really doesn't take much time. But yeah, that's about it. So I hope you guys enjoyed. And yeah, I'll see you around. Of course, my name is on here. It's that one Phil guy. So just go ahead and add me, and we'll play. Have some good times. Take care.